Greetings, cyberspace. Transmitting live from the Hip Hop Network. Um, I don't really want my first video to be on no negativity, but we got some real talk we have to address, some real issues going on in our community right now. In this conscious hip hop community. I was checking out some videos on Brother Sinetta's channel and came across the video promoting the new debate going on with Natural Tahuti and Ali Muhammad. So they were having a pre-debate debate, like a little dialogue, I guess, to kind of discuss what the whole topic, the platform of the debate was going to be and all that. So during the process of Ali Muhammad going on about his great research skills, saying that no one can out-research me and all this type of stuff going on about that, he started naming off people, who could not out-research him. Nobody can out-research me, the Natural Tahuti, Brother Polite, Malachi York, any of them. So yeah, let's say he threw in Malachi York real quick at the end right there, so it got me a little hot, I ain't gonna lie, off the rip. My initial response was just to go in on him and give him the old respect your elders, boy, speech, But I went on and watched the second video, and as I kept watching and I was thinking, I said, that ain't the issue no more. We got a bigger problem. Because it's one thing, for somebody to try to debate this man's scholarship or his research or his information. But, which is crazy to do anyway, because that man work speak for itself. So, it ain't take but a little bit of thinking to be like, Ali Muhammad, Dr. York, like, come on, man. You sound stupid. And maybe that ain't even what you meant. So I ain't even really finna deal with that part of the video. Like I say, what the problem is that you went on to try to defame his character to discredit the information. And if that ain't the move of the devil, then I don't know what is. That is the definition of devilishment, man. That's the very thing that the crackers trying to do. That's what the case is about. Now, your statement was basically that you had proof of this man's guilt, is what you basically said. Right in the same sentence, like in the same conversation you just said that you worked on the case, though. You was one of the people who worked on the case. Everybody know. So now I'm really like baffled by you, man. Like, you showing your true colors. Because either you worked on the case because you thought the man was innocent, or you worked on the case because you got paid. Like, that's what I'm saying. You ain't even mention that. You ain't say why you worked on the case. Or do you mean you went to work on the case and you was one of the people to help fuck him over because you the devil? Like, that's what I think. I'm going to go with number 3, because you got to be the devil, man. You one of them agents said he been screaming about. You got to be one. You the police, nigga. What else could you be, man? Why would you do that, man? And I'm speaking as a revolutionary. Just like Natural Tahuti. Big up the Natural Tahuti for trying to take up for the old man. But just like him, I am also not a member. And I ain't speaking on behalf of the Nuwaubian Nation or no Nuwaubians or nobody but me and the real revolutionaries. And as a revolutionary, I feel like you violated. Like, you went too far. Like, it's just some things that you just don't do. And one of them things, that we don't air out our dirty laundry for these crackers and for the world and for the opposition and for whoever, man. For the other agents. If you wasn't one, why would you tell the other agents that we all know he guilty. Like, you sound like a fool, man. You crazy. At the same time, while you saying you one of the people who helped work on the case. Part of our defense for the case is that they ain't got no evidence. They don't have no proof, but you got some proof. Yeah. If you the devil, you could probably manufacture some. Just like they make, like the girls who testified against him end up recanting their statement. That was their proof. And they done said they can't sleep at night. They can't live with themselves because they didn't lie. Now you saying we all crazy. Everybody tripping. This man here is guilty and he don't know nothing. You that nigga now, right? That's what I'm saying, man. That's a devilish move. Ain't no other motivation you could have had. That you trying to be that nigga. You trying to hype yourself, make yourself look big at his expense, which is low and weak and lame as hell because that man ain't here to defend himself. See, this is my main problem with it initially, with your first statement. But you made sure you let it be known that these other people are standing on Dr. York's teachings. So, I assume you mean you going at them and not him. So, fine then. Brother Polite, shout out to Amun Ray, Sin Atun Ray, Natural Tahuti, whoever want to stand on the teachings of Dr. York, I'm all for that. And I'm all for them tearing you a new one, too, if you try to debate them. But stick to the facts. For you to try to throw out some shit to try to defame his character, it's only apply to the devil, or a distraction from the fact that you ain't ready for this debate, that you ain't got no real science, that you the only nigga I know claiming to be conscious who won't admit that the black woman is God. That's a sad thing. Like, I don't even know nobody else debating that. And for Natural Tahuti and Sinetta and all y'all brothers to be around him and to be debating with him, and you see he's still perpetuating this same garbage given to him by his religious beliefs. That's why he on that, if he really on that. Because I don't know what you want. I don't believe you really on nothing. I think you are just a snake in the grass, a devil sent here to try to destroy what Brother Sinetta is building. And that's what I'm making this video for, to tell Natural Tahuti. That's how I got off track because of you. How the devil do. My whole motivation was to tell Natural Tahuti and Brother Sinetta and whoever else is affiliated and associating themselves with you to stay away from you before you tear down that house of consciousness. You don't have no business being in there. Like I say, that's the whole conscious movement is admitting and embracing the truth once again that we always knew. Mother Goddess, black woman, Nubian woman, is the supreme being of this planet. And I feel like it's foolish for y'all brothers who obviously got some higher science to keep debating this nigga. You the devil, nigga. That's what I feel. That's what I think. And I've been suspect about you. See, that's what this is. This ain't nothing new. It ain't start because you said something about Dr. York. Like I said, I am not a member of New Abdi Nation, but I am a product of these books. I am a product. I'm a person who's been greatly affected and changed by that information. And I believe you are the answer to this question. Yes, nigga. Have you researched this? While you was doing all your research? Brother Tahuti, if you decide to go on with this, go on and refresh yourself on this one, because this is who you're dealing with. That's who you're dealing with. You said he got a homo agenda. Yes. That's the religion thing. We already know that. The male-dominated, patriarchal, women in the back, bullshit. That goes along with his religion. So if that's what your problem is, okay, I understand you trying to debate this the concept of black woman being God, like I say, which I still think is foolish for them to debate you, though. You can argue that all you want with some other religious people. That's what you should be doing. I don't know why they entertain you, because you ain't conscious. You couldn't be. You get up and you ain't no revolutionary. I know that. Because you don't do that. You don't violate. You don't disrespect your our leaders like that. To try to air out our dirty laundry, whether you got proof or not, if it's true or not, I don't care what, none of that. I don't even care. I don't care if you was there when it was going on. We deal with our situation. We deal with our shit amongst ourselves. That's what we do as a family, if we community. And I feel like you showed your true colors. Your whole spirit, your vibe, your swag just was off when I first saw you. Like I knew it was something that didn't sit right with me. And you just confirmed it for me today. Got me rambling on, man. I ain't gonna keep going. That was my intention, was just to warn the other brothers that as a shaman, you know what I'm saying? My heart ain't feeling it. I don't feel him. Y'all need to use y'all's discretion with him. Do what y'all gotta do. If it's about the money y'all using this brother to do what you gotta do, then just be careful and beware. Cause that was a devilish move. Like I said, you can't give me no other reason why you would throw that into the conversation when you're supposed to be dealing with the information and the facts. No other reason. That's a devilish move. You ain't gonna say, yeah, you get popped for that. Yeah, you could. You better remember Malcolm. You such a historian. You don't just run around running off at the mouth about what you think you know. But you say you got some proof, but you worked on the case. You a walking contradiction, or you the devil, or both. And I'd say both. So, Mr. Police, I feel you, Seti. There you go. House of Consciousness, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Get them snakes out your yard. You know what I'm saying? Clean up. Stay strong. Stay conscious. Stay revolutionary. Health Hop. I'm out.